look at.
Wow, I like that. Coach, who's some of your players that you could make us familiar with?
Well, for number one player is Cooper Klein. He's a sophomore. He's been playing for a few years, so he's our veteran on the squad, and he is usually is our medalist for the team.
How many total you have?
And then
Total players.
is that question for me?
No. That's Melvin out there.
Okay.
It's his first time here. He don't know that he's supposed to be quiet.
That's okay. We have 7 players on our squad, so with 6 of them clearly being here. We also have Gabby Donaldson. She's not here today, but she's our lone senior. So our number 2 player is Garrett Cooper, and he just recently teed off there. He's a freshman and has a very bright future.
How many matches you play this year, Coach?
I think after today, I think we're going to be somewhere around 13.
What are you putting up?
You know, we just shot 195, which was our best score for the year. We probably knocked 25 shots off this year, so a little bit of patience. Most of them don't have a lot of experience. Steubenville Country Club's a good test. It's a beautiful course, and it's going to really be good for us tomorrow because, you know,
a lot of up and downs here, a lot of up and downs.
Well, Ogle Bay is the same way, so you're going to get out there and you're going to have to show some patience tomorrow.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time. Great to meet you.
Yes,
Wish
thank
you the
sir.
best of luck. We'll see you out on the course.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, got a chance to talk to all the coaches here. We're getting ready to go here. Is Melvin back in play?
Not yet.
So Melvin's not back in play yet. He has a lot to say, as you know that. The High Valley Sports Online. I want to remind you this week, got our High Valley Coaches Show on Wednesday at the Harp and Habit. Six o'clock start. So we're going to try and get Melvin on the line here. Talk when you're on, Melvin. You're on. What do you got to say?
Well, I didn't know that I was
I
on.
know that, Melvin. That's why we're doing this, Melvin. We're flying by the seat of our pants here, Melvin. So I'm just letting you know that.
All right, I'll shut up.
That's not
I'll
what he
go
wanted.
to you. Now go ahead, Melvin. What do you got to say? What did you see there with the conversations you had?
Orecchio went right up on the green with his second shot. Central went way left, and now he's playing his third shot. And I lost sight of it. Oh, it hit a tree and came out here. So he.
Okay, Big Mel Pursuit having a lot of trouble out there with his microphone and his telephone. So we're going to have to work that out here. I believe the 2s and the 3s are out on the course. This may be the first 4 here for Catholic Central. Shortstop on the baseball team. What a great game here, this game of golf here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The great game of golf. It's not an easy game. You talk to these coaches about being patient, which is so important, you know, especially when you're learning this game that you can play the rest of your life. It can really get you down and ruin your day if you let it. I'm well aware of that.
You shouldn't let it. Is Mel still with us?
No, hit we can go, I guess.
Well, what we'll do is 2 is right there.
Yeah, we'll catch them on 2.
So we'll go around 2, and then 3T is right there. I'm very familiar with this course.
Yes, you are, because you work it from the morning till night.
Yeah, we'll get a good vantage point on 2, and that way we can stay there and get 3 as well. All right, let's do a little movement.
Let's see how it holds up here. We're going to break to a commercial when we can, but let's get situated before we do. I want to thank all our sponsors for stepping up and really going the extra mile for us, giving us the opportunity.
Oh, there it is. Hey. All right. Yeah, I don't know why we keep losing him.
So, I don't know who we had. We could go over on 2 green and get them coming in.
That's what. Yeah, that's right there.
Let's have him stay with us, Danny.
Yeah, he could stay about 50 feet away.
Yeah. We have to get him to come over though, and then maybe we could take the shot right here behind them. Get a shot this way, Danny.
You like this?
No, I like this coming into the
green.
green.
I like exactly where he's at.
Yeah, I like coming into the green. I like it here, but then we could stay behind him and watch him go out.
Yeah, this
Melvin, you're not on.
This will be perfect.
Yeah, we could go here and there, and that's a good thing right here.
All right. All right, we'll stick right here. I'll call him again.
Yep. Okay, here we got the ones, I believe. East Liverpool. Went a little bit long. Chris Elliott from Big Red looks like he's hanging on to the green. Tough shot being above that hole, Melvin. Better hit that pin. That's a tough shot right there, I'll tell you that. A lot of parent involvement out here in this golf course, more than we saw last year.
Oh, there's a ton out here. Got a nice view.
Got a nice view there. I like it.
We
got to get Melvin on here for personnel.
Yeah, I'm going to call you. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Got to be patient with us, you know. It's outdoor activity and we're moving.
We're trying to do something that nobody does.
That's exactly right. Chris Elliott on the putt, going to leave that short. Uphill putt. I'm sure he'll be putting for par as he marks.
All right, we got him back.
Okay, Melvin. What you got?
Oh, hang on. Hang on. He may have pushed a button on his.
Got to walk over there,
Yeah,
Danny. I'll stay here. I'll keep it going. Just get him right. Sorry about that, people. We're trying our best here. We like to get out and cover all the kids that we can.
That's all it was.
All right. I'm back, Raymond. Did you miss me?
Never. Go ahead, Melvin. What do you got here on this hole?
This is Riley Gusky, probably putting for par.
Straight uphill.
Nice putt.
Good putt. Left about an inch short.
Oh, my, oh, my. He's a sophomore from Indian Creek.
Yeah, they only have one senior. They're a very young team.
That's the closest I can get it, folks.
Looks good. That looks good.
It's fine. It's just you can't see the ball. But that's okay. This isn't the PGA yet. Some of these kids may be on it.
Scary green here, Melvin. It's a scary green, boy.
I think it's the toughest green on the course.
Well, I can tell you something about the green. We double cut them, so they are fast.
Plus, you've got the house galore. This is a difficult little par 3.
Yeah.
Luckily, the 3 times I've played it this year, all my tee shots were on the green.
That's because you're a player.
You must be a player.
You are a player, Melvin.
No, it was luck.
Did you hit it from the senior tees?
I think this might be Central here. Is this Central? I can't tell between them and East Liverpool.
Liverpool's got the white with the blue.
Okay, so this is Liverpool's number 1, correct?
Yeah, 2, 3.
Putting uphill. I think this is for bogey.
This is for double bogey.
It's in.
Maybe.
Got it.
2, 3, 4. That's for double bogey 5.
Okay. And I believe Elliott here, Chris Elliott,
This for par.
is for par. Christopher spends a lot of time out here golfing, puts a lot of effort into his game.
Well, if you're going to be good, that's what you have to do.
Well, his dad got him that simulator down at the church that I'm sure he's on. Oh, no.
Pulled it a tad.
Yeah. Yeah, surprising on that. I thought he was going to save himself for that par. That's a downhill putt, and you know what? This is a scary putt, Melvin. So,
Yeah, this green is a challenge. It's that simple.
it surely is.
The next green's tough too. But I imagine some of these guys can drive that one.
So, Melvin, we're going to stay together here.
Okay.
Or relatively close together here. So if we have any difficulty, Dan can just get over to you. Here's Elliott here. This is a tester downhill. Going to move to the right a little bit, I'm sure.
Drano, do you want to watch the twos come here?
Let's
Yeah.
watch the twos and the ones tee off.
Ones are gonna tee off right here.
Yeah.
So we can watch both of these here in the situation. Now, Melvin, does each kid keep their own score?
Well, I don't know how he does it. When I coached, I had everybody keep everybody else's score. A lot of guys have the guys stand in a line and they just pass them on, and you're responsible for one person's score. I never liked that. I like everyone to keep tabs on them. That's me.
You mean keep everybody's score?
Yeah.
Which
So when
wouldn't
you
be
finish
hard
a
to
hole,
do.
You say, I got a 4.
Wouldn't be hard to do, right, Melvin?
Well, you always have issues because guys are always trying to cheat.
Okay, there you heard it from a guy who coached 40 years golf at Meadowbrook. Just putting it right out there and letting the public know that everybody's not honest on the course, Danny. A little bit of foot wedge here and there, I guess, or an eraser on the pencil. Chris Elliott to tee off first, it seems, and getting a little instruction here from Joe Gary, assistant Big Red golf coach.
Look at all the fans.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of fans. A lot of fans, man.
When I first started coaching 30-some years ago, there was never a fan. Now they're prevalent.
Well, what's the rules, Melvin, that you talked to us last time? You told us about last time that the coaches can't talk to them, or they can, or there's talking on the course, or I remember you covered some of that.
Yeah, coach can talk all the time to them, but technically only one coach can talk. So I'm assuming Joe's the coach that's talking today. I don't know. But coaches tend to stretch that rule too.
Well, it's a gentleman's game, so everybody just monitors themselves, I'm sure. I like this view, Danny. We could sit here for let the kids come through and then move.
Right. And there's several holes like that here.
Yeah.
Like up on top of the hill here. What do they play? They just play 9, correct?
9.
Okay.
Who we got on the tee box, Melvin?
This is Riley Gusky. Riley Gusky, Indian Creek.
Oh, I've been there before. He's way right.
His T-ball on 1 was way right. It was clear over the right.
It's not bad up there though. I've been there a lot.
Oh yeah, you could play up over them trees, or you could keep it down and go through.
What's that? Exactly.
Yeah, Army golf, Joe Gary says, left and right. That's what he is. That's what I am. Chris Elliott. Bending.
What's Chris, a junior?
Yes. Bending, coming in, he's in the tree line there. Maybe be a nice ball if he come off the side of that hill to the green, but he got that up there. He hit it high and far. Pretty close to driving that green.
They didn't even use the driver.
Who we got for Central, Melvin?
Johnny Solemn.
Johnny Solomon, the number 1 for the Crusaders. I think he is a baseball player as well, senior. That might work. It's going to stay right there on the left side. Be out front as long as he don't get that ugly bounce left, Danny.
Yeah, well, look at the fairway.
Yep.
What choice does it have?
Yep. Good to stay right here. Here's the lefty from East Liverpool.
Cooper Klein. I think he rolled that one.
He rolled it left, rolled it right. You heard the East Liverpool coach, who was gracious enough to talk to us, talking about how young his team is and how they just got a lot of work to do.
He's got a son that's playing too. Donovan Shawcross.
So as the ones move on to play this third hole, we're going to stay here and watch the approach shots where guys are coming in from all different angles out there.
Let's play a couple commercials.
We'll be right back. It's the High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school golf from the Steubenville Country Club. We'll be right back.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Here at Steubenville Country Club, Ray Suckoch along with Mel Pazut, Danny Bogle here. Melvin, who we got coming up? These are the twos approaching two green.
Yeah, the twos are approaching. No one put their tee shot on the green, so they all have to chip up.
We got one over
Mario
here.
Orecchio from Steubenville, Trey Feist from Indian Creek, Eli Fayak from Steubenville Central, and Garrett Cooper from East Liverpool.
I think that's Marco Orecchio.
What did I say?
Mario.
Yeah, I couldn't read my writing. Marco. Correct.
You got somebody right behind you.
Looks like he's short.
He can't hit.
Got to
Get
move.
this way. There you go. There you go.
We were doing our best to signal you.
We didn't know what to say.
Okay, this is a tough shot here on the side of the green, Melvin. Going through the trees and over the trap, almost impossible. But I've been there.
Yeah, good luck. Plus, the green is extremely difficult.
And it's going to roll. It's going to roll right to left, downhill. Oh, my goodness, what a shot. Come up a little short. That was a great shot.
One more hop, it'd have been perfect.
Yeah, beautiful shot. It's East Liverpool. Who is that, Melvin?
That is Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, nice shot on his second shot. Got Indian Creek coming out of the sand.
He just missed one. He's got to try again.
We got Marco Orecchio, and who's from Central?
Central's Eli Fayak.
No, that's not Eli Fayak.
Well, the roster he gave me, unless he switched it around.
No, that looks like Dominic Massio.
Okay. He was originally the 3-man, now he's playing 2.
I think Orecchio goes long. And Massio's on the left side of the green. His first year, football player, blew his knee out twice. He said that's enough. Nice chip.
Come on, come on.
Nice chip. That's going to work for him. Very nice. Got a tester coming down for his par.
Feist is trying his 3rd shot here.
Out of the sand, which is not easy. Downhill slope. Not bad, but we're still going to be too hard, though. Hope he can hold the green. It's a hole that you got to stay below the hole,
Always
Melvin.
want to be below the hole, correct.
For sure. Liverpool still has a difficult chip.
I like it. I like it.
Not bad at all.
I like it. Oh, he had a little bit more oomph.
Still
Okay.
above the hole, but that wasn't bad. He's got a chance to make bogey.
Tough hole. This hole will humble you. Orecchio just off the green, up high.
I think he parred the first hole.
That's the grandson of Marco Colantoni, Mr. Key, St. Anthony Hawk.
Nice shot.
Good shot, Orecchio. Hold on. Going to have an uphill putt here for his bogey. I think this is a bogey putt here.
Yes.
We'll wait for Orecchio to mark.
They don't pull the pin anymore.
That's COVID.
I know. I just.
COVID golf.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, my
Some
goodness.
do, some don't.
Good
I got to
job.
leave that pin in, Melvin. Get some help.
I always take it off.
That's because you make them.
He doesn't need help.
I haven't made a putt in August or September.
Ball
That's
rolls
not
up.
bad. He needs that for double.
So this hole has not been nice to anybody.
He played more break.
Yeah, didn't get the break. Tough read. Here's Massio. I think Massio going for a par. Or is it Orecchio? Orecchio away uphill putt.
Yeah, this for 4.
Oh, lipped it.
Hit the edge, but wouldn't fall. Take your time on this one. Missed it again.
Yeah. I know that putt very well.
Going to turn that into a triple.
Yeah, thing here now, you got to hope that this don't ruin your whole round, Melvin.
You got to be able to put it behind yourself.
Yeah, this is all mental. This is Massio. Tough putt here. We're about 8 feet. Turned on him. Get that tap in, get out of there with a bogey. Putt it, Dominic. Don't mark it, putt it. That bogey, get out of there, brother. All right, he's going to wait.
Nice putt.
Knocks it down. True.
That's what? 1, 2. That's a 5 for East Liverpool.
So this hole has shown no sympathy to anybody.
Yeah, this is Feist for a 5. Got it. Now Orecchio for triple.
Yeah, how many times you seen that, Melvin? Miss the tap in and come back and miss the tap in the other way.
He's certainly not pleased, but that's golf.
Yeah, and, you know, and the whole thing is mental now because, you know you got that big number on 2, so you got to forget about it by the time you get to this tee box up here where it's going to affect you on 3. So this is the mental aspect of the game right now for these young golfers to try and master. I'm 70 years old and I still ain't got control of it.
It's a very tough game.
It sure is.
I've always said it's the toughest sport I've ever played. I never played all of them, but it's the toughest I've ever played.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Not physically, mentally.
Yeah, most of this game is between the ears, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to watch the 2s tee off here to hole 3 and watch the 3s come up onto this green of 2 here. And everybody is getting a look at how hard this tough game is, man, especially on 2. And this is not an easy course.
But the pins are easy.
Yeah, pin placements.
Did you set them, Dan?
Yeah, I set them yesterday. Made it challenging, but fair.
The guys at Salt Fork set the pins, don't play golf. They're always in stupid spots.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
Up into 10 fairway.
Who is that, Melvin, from Liverpool?
That's the 2-man, Garrett Cooper.
Cooper goes right. At Indian Creek's number 2 up, Melvin.
Trey Feist. Might be Feast, I'm not sure. F-E-I-S-T.
I'd say Feast. Long ball, going to go right. Long.
Yeah, may come down.
Yeah, going to come down. Going to have that chip through the tree there. There's a little opening up there on the right to work with. Dominic Mascio up.
That's a good spot.
Sure is.
Nice ball.
Mascio, that ball might work. Going to kick left if he gets lucky.
I think it stayed above the trees.
Not a bad place to be. Here's Marco Orecchio. Oh, he hit a bomb.
Nice ball.
He hit a bomb. Going to come off that hill. Going to be out in front.
Beautiful
Go to work
shot.
here. Put yourself in position to get yourself a birdie here. Orecchio did that. That's right where you want to hit the ball, right side. Get that bounce off that hill. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's the High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school golf from the Steubenville Country Club.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
Go.
Now we're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Steubenville Country Club, Club Pro John Denholm. We got a quad going on here. Steubenville Big Red, Catholic Central, East Liverpool, and Indian Creek in a 9-hole quad. We're sitting on the 3 tee box right above the second hole, which has been brutal. In your tee shots, we see Big Red's number 3 guy. Who is he, Melvin?
That's Evan Liggett, and he's 20 yards deep.
Yeah, and he got a tough shot dropping and trying to hold this green. Liverpool.
Nobody in this group put it on the green as well. What is it, 150 yards for them?
About that. Melvin, give the players, Melvin. We got
Evan Leggett from Steubenville, Garen Clark from Indian Creek.
He's long in the green.
Eli Fayak from Steubenville Central.
He's short.
And Donovan Shallcross from East Liverpool.
Okay, Shallcross working out of his bunker.
Came back to him. He has another chance.
Tough hole here, tough hole. Liggett looked like he came up short as well.
Yeah, he did. That's not bad, but it's not going to stay.
Yeah, good out, but just too much.
It's probably there's probably another trap over. Oh, it stopped, but it's not on the green.
Fayak in the best position. He's short. He could chip up, try and stay below the hole.
That's Robbie's son?
Yep.
Nice Robbie in freshman basketball.
Nice chip. It'll be about 10 feet there.
Oh, he's out. Liverpool's out. That's Donovan Shallcross, coach's son.
So Fayak has a legitimate shot here at a par. Liggett from Big Red, he's still high on the green. This is his 3rd shot. He's short again.
Yeah, he stuffed that one. I think he's laying 3 and not on.
Yep, it's a true statement. Fayak marks. Melvin, what did you talk about earlier? Coaches are not allowed in the sand?
Coaches are allowed to be everywhere on the golf course, except they cannot go onto a green and they cannot go into a sand trap. Good chip below the hole by Creek. That's Garen Clark, a freshman. In one word, this hole is just disheartening.
Oh, it is. I mean, that's a true statement, Melvin, in the fact that, this game is so mental, and to be challenged. Number one, this course is tough. So to be challenged on this hole and take a big number, the whole thing got to be trying to focus and reestablish your mental toughness.
Yep.
Liggett's short there. He's still going to have some work here for this double bogey putt.
Boy, these greens are moving, Dan.
Yes.
They're moving. That ball, he just touched it.
Always been fast. Always.
Okay, Fayak still marked.
Hey, he looks like his dad.
We got the Indian Creek golfer now. Straight uphill putt. Might move a little bit right.
Oh.
It did. It did.
It cut the edge, didn't drop.
Yep. So that's going to be a triple, I believe. Fayak for a par putt here.
Look at the amount of spectators on 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the crowd.
Beautiful.
I was going to move that camera, Danny.
You can.
Nice putt for par.
Well, good job, Fayak. Robbie Fayak knocked it down. Noah, I believe his name
I
is.
think that might be the first par we've seen there.
Noah Fayak, correct?
No, it's Eli.
Eli, okay. Noah's
Good name, Eli.
Noah's his brother.
Good name, Eli.
Oh, one of my favorite names.
It's my son and my dad.
And your daddy. And your daddy. How they ended up with you, I don't know.
They were blessed.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, Liga going to be downhill here. This is a twister. I mean, no putts are easy unless you're up, unless you're below the hole. You got a chance.
This is difficult.
You know, I think.
Got
okay, Liga knocks it down. I think, Danny, that we can see all 4 groups coming here, and then we can go to 7 and watch all 4 groups come into 7.
Yeah, is this the third group?
This is 3.
Okay.
These are 3s.
Is
You
there
got 4, 5s, and 6s.
Well, 5, and we won't stay for 5
Oh,
and
that
6.
they were on 9. You
They
get
was
one more
on
group
9.
then.
There's 4 on the tee.
I can't see. Not yet.
There should be by now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe they're not there.
Well, that tree may be blocking my view.
Hold on, I'll take a look.
Let's see.
So High Valley Sports Online bringing you high school golf. We'll remind everybody about the coaches show on Wednesday. Still working out details about Friday night games. We're going to have Central Saturday at home against Fairport Harbor at 1 o'clock in Harding Stadium in their homecoming game. And we'll have the Big Red Dover game one way or another, whether we are audio or whether we are audio and video. Melvin, anything else about these teams and getting ready now for the sectional?
Well, it's about that time. They're winding down. OVACs are this week, so all these teams will be involved in the OVAC probably Tuesday or Thursday. So that's a big event on their schedule. And then, of course, the sectionals will be the following week. So it's winding down. It's a short 6-week season. And, of course, it has to be because of the weather. So we'll see what's going to happen. Yeah, the 4s are on a tee box, and we'll see if somebody hits the green. No one has hit the green of any of the groups so far.
Well, Fayak played the best ball there. He come up short. That's where you want to be.
Yeah, had a
He
nice
made
chip,
hole,
made
and
the putt.
So that's a nice par to build on, and he got honors on this tee box. I might work for him, going to turn in. Just got to hope he don't get an ugly bounce left.
I think he's good.
Nice, easy swing.
Left side of the fairway is probably not good because it's going to go down somewhat.
Well, my eyes aren't good enough to see that. I can never see the end of the ball.
Well, don't forget, Raymond, I'm a referee. I see everything.
Yeah, you see what you want to see.
Who we got up?
Evan Liggett from Big Red. Never saw it, Melvin.
I lost sight of that one
I
too.
think he went right.
He's looking right.
Who's off a 10? Must be regular players.
Yeah, public.
Yeah.
Indian Creek, Melvin.
Yeah, that is Garen Clark, a freshman. Oh, way right. Hit the first
don't wanna
tree
do
on
that.
the right. I don't know what it did after that, but that was a big time push.
Well, one thing about Steubenville Country Club, Melvin, there's trouble all over the place. You ain't got to go far to find it. That's for sure. East Liverpool.
That is Donovan Shawcross, coach's son.
Coach is right behind you.
That also is a little right. I think it'll stay up on the right side. But he had pretty good distance on it.
Well, you know, one thing about this hole, if you get up far enough, you got a shot coming back down on that right-hand side through them trees.
Yeah, all you got to do is just, you know, keep it low under the trees. It's not a hard shot.
Easier said than done,
Well,
brother.
yeah, it's a lot easier if you're in the fairway. You want to go to a commercial? We got the fours coming up. It's on right now. On YouTube. You can watch it. I'll just tell everybody. You can watch this match again on YouTube later. Just go to Ohio Valley Sports Online. Yeah. I don't know.
That group is Evan Liggett.
Indian Creek way short on this hole.
Played that hole perfect. He played number 2 perfect.
That's Bo Paulman, a sophomore for the Redskins.
Watch
He's
yourself.
probably 30 yards short. Get up there. Oh, nice shot.
Oh,
nice
good shot into the green. I like it.
Stop.
Good shot. Oh, a little bit too far now. Going to have that tough coming back.
Yeah, he's got a tough putt, but that's not a bad shot considering where his tee ball was.
Okay, Big Red, short right, Melvin.
Yes, that's Jagar Rawson.
Jagger Rawson. Jagger Rawson. I don't know if he's in the trap or just short.
Probably Rawson, Mulching Moore.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
That's Rawson Mulching Moore. Is that Rawson's Mulching Moore? Come on over. Let's do an interview.
I didn't see where she went. That's Crusaders.
This is.
You don't want to talk.
Well, we have a chance to talk to a sponsor while their child is playing here, but the sponsor don't camera shy.
Come on.
Come on over here, man. Get that value for your buck, brother.
We'll get you on. Tell us all about your business, too.
All right, man. You're not only a parent today, but you're a sponsor. So introduce yourself to our thousands of listeners. They want to hear about you and your company. Tell us.
Well, my name's Jason Rawson. I'm the owner of Rawson's Mulchimore. I sell decorative stone, limestone, topsoil, Versalock block. Basically all your landscaping needs. I carry everything.
How long you been in business, brother?
Well, I've been in the landscaping side of Rawson's Mulchimore for about 14 years, but I also own semi-trucks, which I've had for about 24 years.
Well, we really appreciate your sponsorship, and your support gives us an opportunity to do things like this. So really, really thank you, and I appreciate you coming on.
But that's shot by Rawson.
Rawson's
Beautiful
Mulching Moore
shot.
bringing luck here. I hope we don't jinx them now.
Yeah, hopefully.
But honestly, thank you for coming on. Thanks for your sponsorship. Appreciate it, man.
Okay,
Good luck
thanks.
today. But
All right.
today you're just dad, right?
Yep, I'm just dad, trying to stay out of the way to not make them nervous.
Oh, good to hear you. Good to hear that. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, from Rawson's Mulch and More, Jagger Rawson got himself a nice shot here. Going to putt par. This putt's going to be downhill, Melvin. I think that's going to move left to right a little bit.
That's the same putt Liggett just had. Yeah, Liggett. Same putt Liggett just had. He can make it.
Okay, we got two young ladies. We got two young ladies in this group here. One from Central, I know, is Regis Holsworth's daughter.
Oh, she showed up. He told me she wasn't going to be here.
Yeah, well, when somebody didn't show, he called her and said, let's go.
Oh, okay.
She was getting ready for homecoming. It's Monday, homecoming Saturday, so she didn't have enough time. She was getting ready. But the golf team demanded she come, so she's here. She had a nice chip about 5 feet from the hole.
She sure did, and below the hole.
Out of the sand. Liverpool putting downhill. Who we got, Melvin?
Cam Engel.
A little bit more oomph.
A lot of schools have girls' teams now.
We got Jim Jagger Huggins, Bo Pullman, golfing. That's his grandson. We'll give a big shout out to our man, Jagger Sr. It was his son, Jim Jaggers Huggins, that got this all going many moons ago with Danny Vogel.
We definitely miss him.
We miss him. He's in a better place. So we believe.
I taught him at Mingo High School.
And he learned nothing. Okay, Rawson here for a shot at a par here. Just a tricky putt here. Downhill, tough place to be. Going to move a little bit left to right. Taking the pin out, Melvin. They're taking the pin out. They're playing that Mel Pursuit golf.
That's right.
I got to leave that pin in.
I hated when we had to play with it in.
Oh, nice putt.
Oh, there you go. Well, I hope that was a par for her.
I'm not sure. It's par. It's 3 or 4.
Yeah, par or bogey. Jagger, Rawson, rolls it. Oh, right in the clown's mouth. That's because his daddy got on there and talked to us. Brought him that good juju. So we've seen 2 pars and maybe a bogey there, Melvin.
Yep. Just rolled came off to the right.
To the right.
Very, very humbling hole here, as we've said many times.
That's Bo Pullman. 1, 2 deep, 3, 4. He's putting for a double now. And she's putting for double, I think.
So after this hole, we're going to watch the 4s here tee off, and then we're going to go to commercial break and get ourselves situated on 7. Be a tough par 3 coming across the water.
I've been in that water before.
Not me.
Maybe your golf ball, but not you.
Yeah,
personally.
not me. Many a golf balls, but not me.
I got a story about that.
Pullman.
Oh.
Can't take anything for granted on this hole. Don't get disgusted on this. You'll roll it by.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a triple. He matched Orecchio.
All right, so we got Rawson with a good hole there. I mean, that is not an easy task, parring this hole.
And as we said, you got all your 6 players. You take the 4 best scores. That's your total.
So what are we looking at, Melvin? About a 170 here be a good score for the team?
I would assume. I don't really know how the teams have done this year, but I would say 170 to be a good total number. Maybe 165.
Okay, Rawson has honors.
And Coach Smith said that they're familiar with this course too, so they should be okay as well.
Yeah, they play a lot out at Caddis.
Caddis is way easier than this.
Sure is, flatter. Rawson with honors.
Fairways are wide open at Caddis.
Now, Danny, you think we get a view from the green or from the tee box on 7?
I would
like
go,
them coming into the green, right?
I like to go in the green because then we can catch 8 tee as well.
Okay.
Like I said, I know the course well.
You do, brother. You'll know it again tomorrow morning at 4 a.m.
Exactly.
Danny, what goes on? What goes all into your work?
Wow, he has a deliberate swing.
What goes, Danny? What goes into your golf day in this course?
Well, get here about 3:30, 4 o'clock. I normally cut the greens first, and of course it's dark, so we get the lights on and everything. We normally double cut. We got people cutting the fairways, people cutting the. You got to cut obviously before the golfers start, so that's why we're here so early. I'll let you go.
All right, we got Pullman up on the tee. Indian Creek.
Well, he's got a slow backswing like the Spaniard went to Arizona State. John
Rahm.
Yeah, John Rahm. Short backswing.
Oh, the ladies are moving up to the other tee box.
Yeah, let's move, Danny.
You want to move a little bit?
Let's take a quick break and play some commercials. We'll get ourselves situated moving forward.
All right.
This is the High Valley Sports Online from the Steubenville Country Club. We'll be right back.
We're going to move. Give us a second here. And if you get any buffering, just stick with us because on the move it's a little tough.
In theory.
Calling all sports fans looking for the ultimate game day experience. Check out the O, Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pregame excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium and the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pregame parties for football, basketball, and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and marinated baked, then deep-fried wings with all your favorite sauces. Our rich history in Ohio State's campus and culture spans 30 years, with a deep-rooted love for home reflected in our logo featuring the Star of Steubenville. So whether you're visiting family, catching up with friends, or heading to an event around OSU, stop by the O Patio and Pub on Lane. Embrace the spirit of the Valley and the thrill of the game with us. We are proud supporters of all Ohio Valley sports teams, so visit us at 123 Lane Avenue, Columbus.
Okay, we're here. The lady's going to tee off, and then we'll move.
That is Cam Engel from East Liverpool.
I never saw it, Melvin. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see where it went.
Microphone.
That was Cam Engel from East Liverpool. And
We had
is.
to tell
You said
no.
that's the Holsworth girl?
Yes.
Well, he changed his lineup then.
Well, where's she at then?
Well, she was supposed to be 6, but
Well, who's 6 then?
well, there's 3 girls at the end: Alex Yabs and Taylor Ensminger.
Okay, well, we're not sure. We don't know the players that well. I'm guessing this is Regis's daughter. If it isn't, we apologize. But we're going to move forward. So let's take that break now, and we'll get ourselves in position to finish this up, letting them come into 7 and 8 we can have.
All right.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Call him at 614-806-2230. That's 614-806-2230.
We are back. We are back.
Well, we're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online. I'll give you this week's lineup as we're waiting for the ones to come around the turn here.
Sorry for all the sirens, but we were driving. You can obviously see that we were driving.
Well, it's a pleasure. I tell you, I hope you're being patient with us, but it's a pleasure to bring it here. But Melvin, what are these teams doing getting ready for the sectional now?
Well, they're just playing their regular schedule, and they'll have this OVAC coming up. They're already done with the Buckeye 8, so they're just getting ready for sectionals.
I think the Buckeye 8 was here.
Who determines?
Yeah, they moved it here.
I wanted to say that, Melvin. Who determines the location of where they're playing at? What course? Because I know Caddis has had the sectional for forever.
No, Caddis used to have it many, many moons ago, and then they brought it back here when, as Ryan told you, they split it because the coaches complained because there were 26 teams at River Greens. So there's 13 at River Greens and now 13 at Caddis. And really, whoever gets it is somebody who wants it. If they want the tournament, because it's an effort for a course to have it, because they're not making the money they'd make if they had regular crowd playing. So they have to make some sacrifices as well. But it's a great time, and it's all the teams are looking forward to sectionals. And I don't know how it works, but generally be four teams and 4 individuals not on teams get to the district, and the district will be at Eagle Sticks in Zanesville, and which I've always thought was unfair because that's Maysville's home course, and they're playing the district on their home course. Last year, they beat St. Clairsville out to get to the state, and St. Clairsville beat them twice all year.
There's John Denholm.
Johnny, we need John.
Maybe we get John Denholm over here for a quick interview.
Here, I'll text him.
We could definitely get him. I don't know what he's doing, what he got to go on here.
He might be giving a lesson.
He's
The ones haven't reached 6th green yet.
Melvin, when we talk about the sectional and things like that, are you familiar with any of these individual players? Have you been able to keep up with any of them and their scores or anything?
Not like I used to when I was coaching, but I can tell you, I think the 4 best teams in the Eastern District are John Glenn, St. Clairsville, Indian Valley and Maysville. And this year we get 2 teams to the state. So 2 will get out of the district at Eagle Stakes. And if I had to guess, I would say that they would be John Glenn and St. Clairsville.
What kind of score do they got to shoot, Melvin?
You're going to at the district or at the sectional?
At all levels. What's a good team score and a good individual score?
Oh, a good team score is somewhere around 310, 315. A good individual score is around 75, maybe 80. You might sneak in with an 82 depending upon the conditions that day.
Melvin, as far as that goes, Melvin, did you do anything different as a coach, during the year, with your lineups or anything in that effect?
No, my lineup stayed pretty much the same. The only thing I did, and I've told Scotty about this too, but the only thing I did is I played as many 18-hole matches as I could. So if I had 20 matches during the year, 15 or 16 of them were 18-hole matches, because that gets you ready for the sectional tournament, because you're not playing 9 holes. And a lot of kids will get tired when they go to 18 holes because they haven't played it enough.
Did you play 9-hole matches or you played all 18?
Well, I had to play a couple in my league, but that was it. And what I usually did when I played my league matches, I'd bring 4 or 5 teams in to get it all done in those couple days.
Okay, it's the High Valley Sports Online, live from Steubenville Country Club. Want to take a quick break, Danny? Yeah. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back from Steubenville Country Club.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
Attention all nonprofit organizations, are you looking for an answer to your fundraising woes? Windfall is the solution. Windfall is passionate about making a difference. They partner with organizations to simplify fundraising and maximize donations, allowing you to focus on what matters most, your mission. With their innovative methodology, the Windfall Save and Raise fundraising approach, they generate substantial funds through unique and effective strategy, reducing donor fatigue and boosting engagement. Windfall, the fundraiser's secret weapon. Join the many organizations already benefiting from Windfall. Let them help you raise significant funds to support your nonprofit's mission. Visit windfallfunding.org or call 1-833-RAISE-IT today, and together, you can shape a better world. Make Windfall your official fundraising partner like so many others have, and you'll be glad you did.
All right, we're back here at the Steubenville Country Club. This interview brought to you by Barium and Chemicals. We got John Denholm, Steubenville Country Club pro, been here 17, 18 years, huh, John?
Yeah, 19 years. This will be 19.
19 years. Course looks great, John. How you battling it in all this heat?
You know what? We're thriving. The golf course is definitely coming back. We had some rain, a few weeks ago, right after aeration, and it's probably the best aeration we've ever had here at the club. I think we aerified the greens about 8 days ago, and they're already almost perfect. So we're thankful for that, and we can actually use some rain here in the next couple of days, to be honest with you, to green up the the tees and the fairways a little bit more than they are.
Just don't rain on Friday.
Just don't rain on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We'll take some Wednesday, Thursday.
Absolutely. Hey, John, it's like a courtesy for the country club to extend themselves to these high school teams, isn't it?
Yes. We've done this now for a long time. I've been here, like you said, 19 years, and we've been doing it since I've been here. I think we added Indian Creek this year, Ryan Smith's team. We're glad to have them. And, it's just something we enjoy doing here at the country club for the community. And a lot of the members' kids are actually on some of these golf teams. So, we like to see them here playing in their matches.
That's exactly right.
Well, I don't know when you took over. You said 19 years ago. I don't remember in my mind when it was, but we had the OVAC here one year, and I ran it, and it was a great place to play then. Plus Meadowbrook won it. That made it really nice. But it was a great place to play then, and it's still a great place to play.
How's your grounds crew going, man? These guys that cut the greens and stuff like that. How they doing for you?
What a crew we have with those guys. We have a limited staff here at the club, unlike probably most clubs, but they do a phenomenal job. I mean, our fairways are great. Our greens are almost perfect right now. That we got Donnie Abraham, our superintendent, who is actually going to be retiring this coming off season.
Is Dan going to get that job?
Dan Vogel, he does the greens. I mean, he cuts these pins in these positions that we've never seen before. They're great. Our membership has never been as happy as they are right now with our pin positions and in our flags. So I guess we can thank Dan for that, right?
Well, I'm thanking him because I told him for our longest putt, make 18 the toughest cut hole we got for
That's
Friday.
Right. We'll put it right on the side of the hill. We'll make them cry, right?
Hey, John, we got a chance to talk getting ready for our outing on Friday, the Frank Colella Charitable Foundation, which we love to do golf. This is I think my fourth one that we've run out here. But just talking to you, I mean, you got a bunch coming up as far as outings you got going here.
Yeah, you know what we do. We usually this time of year are starting to wind down a little bit, but I want to say this September is probably our busiest September since I've been here. With a bunch of charity events coming up here, your event on Friday, we still probably have about 4 or 5 member events left here at our club. But yeah, just when we think we're winding down, we're ramping up again.
Well, I think the Franciscans coming up too, isn't it?
Franciscans coming up here in a couple of weeks on a Friday, and they do it this year.
Wow.
So that's a big one for them.
They run a great golf tournament, boy. They do. Course is in great condition. I'll tell you that, John. Looks good, man. Thought it would be more burned up, but you guys, your pond is full.
Yeah, with all the I should say no rain we've had, it's actually pretty impressive right now with that's why we're kind of praying for some rain here in the next few days.
A chance Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday they said 70%, so we really hope it rains.
Oh, I hope it storms Tuesday and Wednesday.
That's right. That golf course will be so green for Friday.
John, how's the memberships going out here?
You know what? We usually pick up anywhere from 10 to 15 members per year. That
has to have a lot to do with the marketing deal we have with the High Valley Sports Online, or that new memberships you get. It makes me feel good.
For sure. So here's what I'll tell you. So we usually pick up 10, 15 members a year. Over the last 2.5 years, we picked up 163 new members, which is that's a lot. I mean, we can probably say that has a lot to do with you guys for sure. I agree with you.
Absolutely, but that got to make some people uncomfortable because they just can't come out anytime they want anymore, man. You got to be more crowded.
You know what? We a lot of the new members they tee off in the afternoons, and after 2 o'clock here, we're pretty slow. So they're happy with that. So our normal guys that have been here for a long time, they still tee off in the mornings on Saturday and Sunday, like normal in the big groups. But a lot of our new members tee off in the afternoon, which makes it perfect for us.
Could you say, or are they younger members, John?
I would say it's a mix of both. I would say 70% of them are intermediate members, which are guys that are under 40.
We say a lot on the air about a lot of your different membership packages that you offer out here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about those?
We have a bunch of different ones, and our membership, the discount program ended this past May. We will probably start to ramp that up, coming around February. It's a great deal for guys that are, especially under 30. And I know there's a lot of guys under 30 around this area, and it's $116 a month for under 30. I mean, you can't beat that. A lot of these.
Is there any requirements? Do you have to so much like pay and to eat and all that?
So the under 30 membership is there's no food and beverage minimums at all. I mean, they can use our facility obviously and eat and drink, but there's no minimums for them. All of our other memberships have a $75 a month, food and beverage minimum.
Which isn't bad.
Which isn't bad at all. I mean, that's usually like one meal, and plus
Yeah.
we can use alcohol here at the club towards your minimum.
Sure.
Most clubs are just food, so that's big for a club.
So that membership is under 30, $116 a month.
Yes, and then
Wow.
once you get to over 30 and under 40,
And what do you pay for cart when you play?
it's just $24 for a cart fee.
Okay.
And we don't do tee times here. We're old school. We don't do tee times, and we have that luxury for our members where they kind of just show up and play whenever they feel like it. Now there's probably a handful of times throughout the season where we, like this Friday, we'll close guests, like Carp and Suckotch and those guys. So, but other than that, yeah, it's a 60 players a day, I would say at the most, on average. Most public golf courses do around 150 rounds, 200 rounds a day.
Well, I'll tell you what, play at Salt Fork. I belong to Salt Fork out in Cambridge, and play is, of course, Salt Fork's tough too, but play is really limited. There aren't a lot of people that play.
Sure.
John, the country club doesn't seem to have the challenges that regular on getting play. I mean, I don't know how a public golf course survives these days.
Yeah, I mean, especially with all the competitive prices.
Right,
we're at $30 to golf, and I don't know how they do it either, to be honest with you. Especially when they probably pray this time of year for good weather. To be honest with you, they don't want rain and they don't want snow yet. They want to go all the way into December with nice weather, because you can't get the days back and and go. Half-hour lessons for $50. Get a lot of good players down here, and a lot of average players, and yeah, we take them right down over there on the driving range, and it's pretty private down there.
A long time ago, I took a lesson off you, and you told me after a lesson, take 2 weeks off and sell your club.
Yeah, we have ping pong paddles up there now at the ping pong table for you.
I seen the ping pong table with the storage. That's where you want me to put the stuff in that storeroom.
Yes, that's for guys like you. After my lesson, if I feel like they can't golf, go play ping pong, right?
Yeah, there you go. I like it. All right, that's John Denholm, Steubenville Country Club Pro. Does a great job out here. We appreciate your support,
guys, thanks
John.
for having me,
you
and you
so
guys,
much.
hey, thanks for promoting our club. We appreciate it. We really do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, so let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with the seventh hole. Here it comes.
They're coming up. They're coming to 6 or coming to 7.
They got to be coming.
This is the 7 right here. So, Danny,
yeah,
Melvin, let's reacquaint our audience with these names of these number ones.
Do you want me to take the break, or?
Let's take a break, quick break. Melvin can get ready and reacquaint us with these number ones that will be coming up.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, and here we go.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify. Hauser Furniture prices and in-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectional starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99, complete dinette set starting at $2.89, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Hausers has it all.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
All right, you're back.
All right, obviously they're not coming up here. We thought they were, but that was Coach Smith. Come on over here and talk to us, Smitty.
They're probably approaching 6th green.
Yeah, they're probably close. There you go. Stand in between them.
Which is a tough green.
There you go.
Smitty.
There you go.
Smitty, we covered, we got to look at 1, 2, and 3. Can you tell us anything about the play on 4 and 5, did you see?
So I saw the 1 man and 2 men play 5, and in the 1 man there was 3 3 out of 4 of the kids birdied 5, the other one parred. And then I caught the tail end of the 2s, and it looked like they all parred or better on 5 as well, so they all played good. There's out of bounds left on 5, and they all avoided it because it's really hard right now. So anything you hit left bounces out of bounds, and they all stayed away from it.
Good. Smitty, I want to ask you something. I want you to tell me the truth. This course is tough.
This course is tough.
Well, what kind of approach do you take with the kids mentally? Because we're watching them on 2, and they're taking doubles and triples. And now me, Charlie Watt told me, 30 years ago, I'll never be a good golfer because I'm too emotional, too many ups and downs. I know these kids got to be humbled after that.
2's tough. I mean, I won the club championship here a couple years ago, and I still have a hard time parring 2.
Tough hole.
There used to be trees to the left of 2, and when they took all those trees down, now the wind, because the elevated tee, blows the ball like crazy, and it's really tough. The green slopes back to front, surrounded by bunkers. I think it's the second hardest hole on the course.
What's the first?
I think 16 on the back is probably the toughest from the blues and golds.
16's tough.
Yeah, about 200,
Plus that
210
green
yards.
stuff too.
Green's tough, especially the pins in the back. 10 is tough from the back tees because of the angle. You got to hit a perfect drive.
Well, at my age, I don't play the back tees.
Well, they moved the white tees used to be on that angle too, but they moved them. So, members got that how they want it.
How do you deal with that, Smitty? Because you could see your kids out on the course. How do you deal with them whenever you see them legs are wobbling and the wheels are ready to come off?
It's tough. That's what most being a golf coach is, almost being like a psychologist. You got to just keep them under control. And these are teenage boys for most of the teenage boys, and they want to lose their temper. They want to get down. You just got to. I always tell them one shot at a time. The most important shot's the next shot. You can't worry about your score. They always want to say, "Oh, if I par out, I'll shoot this," or if I par this hole or birdie. You got to keep one shot at a time. Just hit one good shot.
Harvey Pennick, who coached Ben Crenshaw and all those guys, Tom Kite and all them,
yeah,
he said, don't get upset about a shot because the next shot you may hit may be the greatest shot of your life.
That's right.
Now, that's never happened to me yet, but it's a good thought.
It is a good thought. And we're all guilty of it. Anyone that golfs knows that it's just the way it is. But you got to learn. There's like a learning curve when they'll come in as freshmen. It takes even the best players, the smartest players, it takes a couple years.
Well, you've got a senior at number 5,
yeah,
and one junior at 2, and then the other 4 are freshmen and sophomores.
Yep.
So the future certainly looks bright.
Right, and I got 5 JVs that are all freshmen, sophomores too. So,
Smitty, how much interaction do you have with the players on the course?
So I tell everyone that asks me, like, most of the coaching's done at practice, because once we get out here, it's almost like you can only be so many places at one time. So try to ride around and manage it and help them with certain shots and jump from hole to hole. But it's tough. It's tough because everyone's so far apart. It really depends on the course, but you got to try to help them shot from shot, ride around, and it's hard to be everywhere at once.
It's a lot better than it used to be because you can talk to them.
Yeah.
But when I started coaching, you could talk to them at the turn on an 18-hole match or after 5 holes on a 9-hole match, and that was it.
So when I played for Catholic Central, I had Smoking Joe Nolan was my coach, and he didn't talk. They weren't allowed to talk to us. Maybe after 9 he was.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He just stood by the green and he just gave you a look, and you know what he meant by the look. But that's about it. But so it's a lot better now. But when I played.
Yeah, it definitely is.
All right, Smitty.
All
Appreciate
right.
you taking the
All
time,
right,
my
thanks,
man.
guys.
Good seeing you.
Yep.
Okay, interview brought to you by Berryman Chemicals. Let's take a quick break. Smitty, when do you expect them to be up here? You think they're on 6 now?
Yeah, they should be up here. They should be
shortly.
They're probably on the green.
All right, so let's take a quick break, and we'll be back for the ones coming up here.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back.
All right, Mel, let's reacquaint our viewers with these number ones that are coming up here on the tough hole across the water.
Yeah, number 7, tough hole across the water, definitely. Green's tough. If you're behind the green here, you got a tough shot. From Steubenville, that'll be Chris Elliott, number 1. For Indian Creek, sophomore Riley Gusky. Steubenville Central, Johnny Solom. And for East Liverpool, Cooper Klein.
All right, tough shot, Melvin. I think this is about a 125 shot across the water. First
That'd
up
be a
here.
pitching wedge for you. It'd be a 3-wood for me.
No, this is definitely a 7-iron shot for me. This looks like Central Solom.
Well, he's could be all right.
Okay, you got a little chip there, going to be above the hole there a little bit.
Of course, I'd putt that.
That might not be a bad thing there. We can't see that view here. We got Scotty Lane. Come on up here, Scotty. We got Chris Elliott up here now. Going to take a shot. Scotty, you see anything out on the course you could tell us about? Other than no foot wedges, I'm sure.
Well, considering the lack of rain we've had this year, I would say that John...
Oh, my.
Oh, look at Chris Elliott. Little backspin there.
Yeah, he almost dunked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was about 1.5 feet from going in there.
That was pretty incredible.
He's probably got 20 feet now.
Yeah, it did go back down the hill there. Pin placement's a bit tough up there. But considering the lack of rain we had, John has this course in pretty decent shape.
That's for sure.
Hey, I got a couple guys. One of your former players, Nick Nerzik, and his partner, Noogie Kernahan. They're watching from Kent State.
Oh, that's
They
awesome.
said say hello to Scotty Lane.
I miss those guys. I'm gonna have to take a trip up to Kent one day and play around with them at their place. I see them on social media playing. It looks to be a good course. I'm pretty sure they used to have
Left of the cart path
state championship
for Creek. That's a difficult chip from that spot.
I told Noogie you can never hit my wiffle ball curve, though, Scotty.
That's true. Mel, what's the course at Kent? Didn't they used to have the state championship there?
No, I know the name, but I can't think of it. Beautiful course, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up there.
There's a nice shot
that's
there.
Pretty.
Liverpool. That's Cooper Klein.
All right, so we got 2 on the green.
2 on the green.
One in
2
trouble
left.
and one a little bit left. And so we got Scotty Lane. Scotty, how's your squad looking, buddy?
Smitty, grab that wedge. Chip that up.
Every person I've talked to so far seems to be playing really well. It's nice to be back home. We've been on the road for a while. They had the member guest and then aerated here, so we take a few weeks on the road, but it's great to be back. I think the kids are really, really responding to be back at their home course today.
Do you know that in advance when they're going to aerate, or is that just something they give you a heads
Yeah,
up?
so around March, April, John Denholm will send me the schedule for the year for the club, and I work around stuff like the club championship, the member guest, and when they're air raiding.
Let me ask you, do they charge your kids to play here if their families aren't members?
They can walk anytime for free.
For free?
Yeah, John
that's
takes care of them.
tremendous.
Yeah.
That's
Now
tremendous.
riding, yeah, they have to pay a little bit, but
high school they shouldn't be riding anyway.
correct. The kids are
That's
welcome to come
tremendous.
walk, as long as there's not an event or something
Sure.
that day. But yeah, like I said, John really takes care of us, and it's remarkable. I mean, we don't pay anything, and he's a steward of the game. He's just really trying to grow the game, and he could very easily charge us lots of money.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then we might not be able to play here, and what's that going to do? And some of these kids might eventually be members of his club someday after getting to play
That's
here
right.
their entire
And
high school lives.
I know that golf budget down at Steubenville High School. I know John Arlesic squeezing you from all ends, ain't he?
Well, we are actually really, really blessed to have the boosters take care of us. We have a couple fundraisers that we do, and then we have some parents and other members of the community that take some time and money out of their life and pockets and donate it to the team.
There
Couldn't
you
be more
go.
thankful.
I'll tell you that right now. I mean, like when you seek out, just tell me one thing. I know all coaches learn from other coaches. So when you seek out advice, you're not asking Mel Pursuit for advice, are you?
Oh, absolutely, I did. So, and that's one of the things he told me. That's actually why we're so much better than we used to be when I took over 5 years ago.
I didn't want that as an answer, Scotty.
I only scheduled 9 whole matches because that's, honest to God, I figured that's what we should do. That's what we have time for. Mel told me if you want to get better, you got to schedule matches that year. We played 1.
I used to play 16.
Beautiful, beautiful. Who we got here, Melvin? Chipping for free.
That would have been. That was really good for my
That's
dad.
Riley Gusky. That's not a bad chip, just a little too far.
Right.
Too hard,
But
man.
to keep it on from up there.
Tough.
If he can get a 4 here, he's happy.
Tough
You're
place to be right there. Okay, we got the
Fuzzy.
Central. Okay, we got East Liverpool just off the green here in the chip. What we got, Melvin?
That's Cooper Klein. I'd be putting that ball.
I think I would too.
Oh, we
Unless
can't see that.
I always taught the kids.
Oh, nice.
He did a nice job with it.
Nice.
But I always taught the kids, a bad putt is better than a bad chip.
Absolutely. And that's the only time I would say go ahead and chip is if you're really feeling and having a great day chipping, which he must be. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was pretty.
Okay, we got Chris Elliott. Uphill, this ball got to move a little
About 2 feet from the pin, but it spun way back.
for the birdie. Big
Not
bend
quite
on-
enough.
We'll leave it a little bit short there. Scotty, we're going to hope that we get to, maybe you could give us a heads up ahead of time who you anticipate the medalists to be. And we get an interview with them.
Well, boy, if we're playing the odds-on favorite, just based on history, it would probably have to be our man Chris here. He's been medalist, I think, 90% of my matches this year.
The big lefty from East Liverpool.
No,
that's East Liverpool there.
The one gentleman from Harrison Central, beating him twice.
What's his name?
I can't think of his name.
Long putt here.
Nash Roberts. I
Oh,
believe.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's probably a 4-year player.
He got him twice.
Nice putt. Oh, too far.
Went after that. Can't be upset there.
Nope, you can't. All right, Scotty, we appreciate your time, taking the
thank
time.
you guys
buddy.
for being
We'll
here.
see
We
you
really
at 9.
appreciate you covering some golf
Absolutely.
and trying to also be great stewards of the game.
Thank you. Ohio Valley Sports Online, live from the Steubenville Country Club. Get an opportunity. Remember, all these interviews are sponsored by Berryman Chemical.
You teaching that?
Melvin, who we got?
This is Steubenville Central, Johnny Solemn for par. Oh my! It's like we haven't left number 2. You know, we're just lipping these putts out. And Cooper Klein to finish. Now, that's about 7 feet. Oof! Lipped it out. Touched the edge, but wouldn't fall. Cruel game. There's assistant coach Joey Gary, former Big Red stud.
Joey Gary, you know, I was T-box and tear my quad, and I'm laying in bed for 3.5 years, so I ain't making fun of Joey no more, Joey. Okay, we got a tough bogey putt here, Melvin.
Yeah, downhill again. Drano.
Oh, there you go. Save that bogey.
Look like you, Raymond.
Yeah, uh-huh. Here's Elliott for the par. We haven't seen too many today on 1, 2, and now 7.
2s are on the box, so they're ready to go. Got it.
Elliott squeezed it in on the left hand, come in the left door.
All right, for the 2s coming up, Raymond, you have Marco Orecchio of Big Red, Trey Feast, a junior from Indian Creek, Dominic Massio of Steubenville Central, and Garrett Cooper of East Liverpool, the Potters. Why does that gentleman have a jacket on? It's 80 degrees.
He's too big to ask.
That's a good answer.
Too big to ask.
All right, and this is Trey Feast. Oh, just to the right of the trap. I hope it stayed on the hill there. If it didn't, it rolled in the water, but I don't think it did. And now we have Marco Orecchio.
125 yards, par 3, number 7, across the pond. Resets himself. He was up and ready. Wind left to right.
There is a little bit of breeze up there.
Yeah. Gonna go left with that.
He's staying left, I think. Oh my, too far.
Cart path. That's going to be torture coming down from there.
Well, he'll be able to drop. If you're on the path, you can drop, get a stance off the path and drop one club length no closer to the hole. So he'll be able to drop back behind the path.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you high school golf in the quad here at Steubenville Country Club. Who's up, Melvin?
I think that's East Liverpool. That's Garrett.
Ooh,
Garrett
barely
Cooper.
made it.
Where'd he go?
He was short, man. It took a sideways bounce, so I hope he didn't bounce and go down the hill and into the pond.
I don't know how long that is on that side, though, that grass is. Last time I played with you, Raymond, I put one in this water.
You got a decent distance. There's probably 50 feet, and it's pretty high grass over there, so it probably caught.
And this is Massio, Dominic Massio. He's also going left. And just left of the flag, about 2 yards off the green.
Not a bad shot there. Okay, they're coming up here. As we can maybe get a view, if we could turn our cameras, Danny.
You want to go to number 8?
Well, I don't want to go there. Can we turn them?
Yeah, I can turn it. Watch yourself. It's pretty far.
No good?
No, we can see it. Can barely see them.
You got the kids on 8 here. Melvin, we got, that's the sophomore from Indian Creek up.
Riley Gusky.
And then like we did the last time, we'll sit on 18 and watch them come in.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, 9. 9.
Line drive up the middle, up the alley. Good ball. I like it. Can you see, Melvin?
Yeah, I see it right in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, nice ball. Elliott up. As the number 2s approach.
Oh, really?
Provisional ball. It's a bomb.
Oh, my.
Hit a bomb. He was angry. He was angry, Big Christopher.
Where'd the first one go? Okay. I'm surprised he went and hit before the other guys hit? Or had they already hit?
No, they had already hit. There's another group down there on 4.
Oh, okay.
So these are 4s and 5s here, Scotty, going off here, right? They're going off on 5. Yeah. So we'll know the medalists by the time we get to 9, right? You could check them for us? I don't see that happening. Oh, you know what happened last year with Bubby Reese? But I don't see any Bubby Reeses in the 5s and 6s. Okay, we're back here at 7. Melvin, we got the Indian Creek young man on the right-hand side.
Yeah, he obviously didn't roll in the water, so he's going to chip it up. If you're going to miss, that's not a bad place.
You also got Joe Gary over there coaching up Marco.
Is he allowed?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's not on the green yet. Assistant coach, sure.
That rule has changed, hasn't it, Mel?
Must have changed. Used to be only one coach could talk to the kids. Used to be.
Scotty Lane's been known to bend the rules as much as he could.
Bend don't break, you know?
Hey, Scotty, how about Joe Pease? He got all nervous up in the stand, up in the press box. And I said, that guy looked like Joe Pease running out of the bounds. He was going. That kid from Obama ran out of bounds. He ran sideways. Nobody was touching him.
That was something else.
He must be down by the water.
10 yards of daylight in front of him to get to score a touchdown, and he went out like he had the under at Big Red.
Oh,
good chip.
That's not a bad chip.
That was Mascio from the left-hand side there.
Pretty solid chip.
Yeah, he's got to be happy with that.
He's stopping near the hole from up there.
Orecchio got a tough one.
Very tough.
Ooh, that was
that's
perfect.
Get in.
Hit the sand. Hit the sand. Oh, my God.
That's not what he wanted to do, but it
he's
worked
living
out.
right. He's living right. Marco,
Hey.
Mr. Key's grandson. He's living right, Regis.
That's what Joe Gary says to me when I make moves like that. You're living right.
You're
Clean living. Clean living.
Clean living.
Yeah, it is. Just a little tap on the outside of the putter. This is when I slide it out, and I use the toe of the putter to deaden it up. Barely
Freddie
hit the
Hetherington
ball.
taught me that many moons ago.
It works.
Look at this coach and Joe Gary coming up here now with his chest down. He's coached
tired.
him up.
And
He said, hit that chest.
I'll
Hit
be
that
quite
sand.
honest. If it is the rule with one coach, I really don't talk to my guys during the match other than here's your ball. I don't really coach them up too much.
Nice job, Coach.
Joe Gary, great job of coaching. Hit the ball in the sand to slow up your chip.
Coach,
And
you need some oxygen or what?
Wait, what's happening down here?
Okay, we got some issues down here. It's like East Liverpool, young man.
Coach Smith's a great guy. He's going to go down there and see what's happening for us. Quite frankly, that's my responsibility, but I'm talking to you
You're
guys.
busy, man. You're on there, man. You're a
Smitty's a
personality.
wonderful human being, so
You're a personality, Scotty.
he's going to pick up my slack, and we'll keep talking and keep playing at
I
the
just
same
hope
time.
Friday night I hear you say it's another Steubenville Big Red first down.
I love saying that, and I actually took that from the announcer at Mountaineer Field.
Yep. Oh,
Good putt,
can't
though.
stop it. Can't stop it. Tough. I mean, like, this is not an easy place to play, man. This course is all about course management, knowing where to hit the ball. I mean, it's tough to do. Easier said than done, that's for sure. We got an issue down there with East Liverpool.
And when that pin's up at the top there, it is a very, very small shelf.
My
to
guess
try and
is
keep it
he's
on.
close to the water, trying to figure out what to do with it.
Get some relief, perhaps.
This is where the old foot wedge comes into play.
For you, maybe, but not these guys.
When I'm driving by myself, guys yell,
boy.
"Stay in the cart! Stay in the cart!" Right. That's exactly right.
Oh,
Did you
boy.
lose it? No.
I feel
it's
like
right here.
we got a lot of conferring going on down here. I feel like I might need to go down.
All right, Scotty, you better get down there and make a ruling.
sure
Scotty
you got
Lane.
it.
That's why you get the big money.
That's why Scotty gets that big stipend from the Steubenville Big Red. They'd have to go down here and rule. So, Melvin, what are they talking about here? Just a drop for a
Well, if he's in the hazard, then he has to go back on the other side. Well, I'm saying he can hit it out of the hazard.
There's a drop right there. That little hump is actually
There's
a drop.
a drop area there.
Yeah.
Where is the
Okay.
dry? Oh, yeah, answer that.
You see that? Yeah, see the electrical box?
Yeah.
there?
Oh,
okay.
okay.
To the,
Okay,
to the
all right.
left of that.
Okay, all right.
We should put a little sign next
I think
to it.
you should.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because I've people.
Come on down.
Oh, nice shot. People have asked that a million times out here, Danny, and we've always just gone to the left of the green.
Yeah, but that's actually the area right there.
Good job. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know where he was at or whether he took a stroke or not.
Now, Scotty, they haven't changed that rule that the coach can go anywhere except in a sand trap or on the green.
Correct.
Okay.
But you can actually give a green read as long as he comes off.
But
Comes
you
off the
can't-
green.
You can't go on the green.
Can't go on.
Right.
But like I could walk around. And
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
there was an issue at last year's district. The coach was becoming annoyed with another coach who was doing what we just described. But it
Well,
was
there's
within-
always something goes on at those tournaments.
It was within the rules.
Okay, not a bad putt there from up top, Liverpool. I just don't know if he's getting out of there with a bogey or a double, depending on what that ruling was.
The
here.
good news, he's getting out of there.
Smitty, what was going on down there, Smitty?
Oh.
So
That's not good. So what's he take on that hole?
He can't redrop from where he hit from. In theory, he'd have to come to the drop area or go back to the tee box, because he's at that point he hasn't crossed the hazard. Right, but he went back in it again. I think he now hasn't gotten through the hazard now.
Smitty, you ain't going to win this discussion with Mel. I'll tell you that right now, brother. Don't even try.
He knows me well enough, knows I like to argue.
All right, uphill putt here.
Who do we have?
He can make it. Not enough.
Who is that, Melvin?
That's Trey Feast, correct?
Feast.
Okay.
Just a little bit short on this putt. Here's Marco Arecchio. Had an outstanding chip, my goodness gracious. Under the
Is this for par?
Under the tutelage of Joe Gary.
Nice job.
Is this for par? Okay.
Get in.
Got it.
Oh!
That's a prayer answer.
There you go right there. That's what you call a golf shot. and a little bit of luck.
What a save.
Not much of a golf shot and a lot of luck.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
And our threes are still not to the tee box.
Do we want to go to 9?
There's Marco, Mr. Key. That was his grandson there. Got the par on that hole.
Exactly.
He said hit the ball in the sand and let her roll softly to the hole.
What a coach. We want to go to 9?
Let's go. All right, we're going to make our way here, and we're going to finish up here at 9.
Yeah.
And we'll get an interview, and we'll call it out. We'll call it a day.
What's that, you coming with us? Okay.
Hey, good luck,
Okay.
Coach.
Okay.
We're heading to 9.
Just ride with Melvin.
Yeah,
Just ride
yeah,
with Melvin.
Ride with him. I don't want to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be interesting. We're going to go to 9. Hopefully, we don't drop anybody.
Yep, we're gonna go to 9, and we're gonna finish up. We're gonna
go slowly.
Yeah, we're gonna hope that we can get a. We're gonna hope that we can get a medalist. It should be just from the way of the action. We think that Chris Elliott and see if he's challenged here. But we're going to get that. We're going to get up on 9 as he comes in. We'll get a chance to talk to him.
And if our internet stays connected, we should be okay. We're on top of the hill, and that's all we need.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online from Steubenville Country Club, bringing you our first golf match of the year. We're really glad to bring it. We like to branch out and do as many as we can. We got some exciting things coming up.
Well, this week.
With this week, Danny, what do we got other than the coaches show on Wednesday?
Tomorrow night we've got volleyball. Thursday night we've got volleyball. We got it now. I'm not sure which day, but we've got Madonna and Central. I believe that's going to be on Thursday volleyball, and then on tomorrow. We lost it, so yeah. I'm going to reconnect. All right. We're getting back. Sorry about that, folks. We lost you. We got one camera that didn't reconnect, but it'll reconnect here shortly. As long as we got one camera, we're going to be good. We do apologize, but when you drive and you try to live stream at the same time, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, we're doing something that nobody else does. You don't get this live stream anywhere else of high school golf other than Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority in the Ohio Valley and beyond. Picked up our golfer of many years, coach, know-it-all, Mel Pursuit. He's riding high on the Ohio Valley Sports Online train.
All right, we got all the cameras. We just got to wait for these guys to finish hitting, then we can cross the forbidden zone. And we'll try to go slow so we don't lose you again.
We got to go slow.
Okay.
Are you okay, Melvin?
You good? You're back?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll just sit on 9 and just let it go, because we were good back there until we moved.
How many balls are these guys hitting?
I know. That's what I was wondering. Getting their money's worth. And the view that you're looking at right now is actually the pool. They've got doing some work up there. Cabana. Obviously, the pool was closed.
He's going to hit again, too.
We got another.
That's Todd Morelli. I'm surprised that Bill DePiero, he's the Francisco University girls coach. Todd Morelli, here's Todd Morelli from Todd Morelli's
Block and
Brick.
And Cut Stone.
And giving him a little free advertising.
Well,
that's what you call a breakfast ball.
All right, we're going across, fellas.
We're going across.
Okay, everybody hold on. Let's hope we don't lose it.
Let me hold one.
Yeah, hold that. So we got a busy week. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think we also have Central.
Yeah, we got Central in a 1 o'clock game against Fairport Harbor at Harding Stadium. It's their homecoming game.
Well, wait a minute. Don't they have their outing that day? Their golf outing?
There's a golf outing out here, but that golf outing's for Gary Stubbs. We have a golf outing out here on Friday. So there's outings out here Friday and Saturday. Here's a ball right here.
We're not going to touch it.
No. It's probably a JV ball. 5s or 6s.
All right, this is a beautiful spot, number 9. Right along the road. It's a very scary drive when you're up at that tee box.
Okay, we're gonna get permission here from Scotty Lane. Scotty, we hope to talk to a couple golfers. Who do you suggest? Chris Elliott for sure.
Thank you.
Well, we want to get at least 2 of them. So, Melvin, what names you got there, Melvin?
For what school?
From all these ones. 2. Let's pick 2 of these ones to interview.
All right. Well, Chris Elliott from Steubenville, Riley Gusky, sophomore from Indian Creek, Johnny Solom from Steubenville Central, and Cooper Klein from East Liverpool.
Okay, Scotty, you give us. We think Chris Elliott will be number 1, and give us who you project to be number 2.
Okay.
Okay, as long as Bubby Reese ain't out there, we're okay. When Chris came in and shot that 37, and we left, and Bubby Reese shoots a 35. Pardon me?
He tripled number 2.
Nick Nerzik should be studying. What's he doing watching this? Pay all that good money for you up there, Nick, and you're laying on the couch watching golf. All right, we're here at the 9 hole along Lover's Lane. You know, last time me and Mel played this hole, Mel Pursuit hit the ball in the road, hit off it, start rolling back.
A car
hit it, spun it.
And the tire pushed it back into play.
Yeah, and then me and Mel. Now, Scotty, here's the kind of guy I am. Me and Mel got a blood match going on, right? So his ball rolls, got all run over, skidded over, comes over to the gravel, and I says, Melvin, you can give yourself a little relief on that.
I said, that cost me a stroke.
He goes, will cost me a stroke? I said, no, go ahead. He moved it immediately.
When he said it wasn't going to cost me a stroke, I moved it. I'd have hit it off that sand.
Where me, Scotty, you know I had that hole in my pocket. I said, here I am right here. That's right. I like it. All right, so we're coming up here. We got the number 1s. We're going to conclude our coverage with these 1s and 2s coming in. It's been great being here, giving you exposure to the high school kids, you know, reaching out to golfers and trying to move the game forward. Ohio Valley Sports Online loves what we do, and we go where we're welcomed. And Scotty Lane's been a great host with us. We appreciate it, as well as John Denholm at the Steubenville Country Club.
Well, this is wonderful, Raymond, because these kids, You know, they could play for 10 years and no one knows what they do, and now you're putting them on, you know, radio, TV, etc., and let them see what they're doing. It's awesome.
Well, that's what we do, brother. We make dreams come true. That was a bomb somebody just hit to the back of the green.
Yeah, just off the back. Came from over on
this left side over here, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Danny.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I have this shot down. This is where I'm at on every drive. I got this shot down. I tow my 7-iron, and I roll this sucker up here right onto the green. I've been playing this hole very well as of late. Chris Elliott off to the left up by the swimming pool. Got a tough shot here, Melvin. Watch yourself.
I'm safe. He's going over the tree. He's not worried about me.
He's not going over that tree.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
He is?
Sure he is. There it is.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at my man.
Not bad.
Beautiful.
Got a birdie putt. Coach Gary coached him up. Got him through.
Stevie Gary tells Scotty Lane, stay in the cart. I'll take care of this. Stevie Gary, Joey Gary out on the course coaching him up.
Must be Central that's deep there.
Solom.
Johnny Solom.
Johnny Solom. Was that you deep, Johnny?
Is that you deep? Okay.
That's Johnny Solom. Will you lay there, Johnny? Lays 2. He's got a chance.
We need to get oxygen for Coach Gary, though, I think.
Joey Gary.
He's 3 pounds over his playing weight right now.
Chris Elliott, come over the trees, Chris. I thought you were going to come down low with that. They said,
He told
no,
me
you're
to
going
move. I
over
said,
the
no,
tree.
he's going over the tree.
There you go, Christopher. Knock it down. Okay, Melvin, let's recap. Who are these players coming up here?
Well, from East Liverpool, you have Cooper Klein. And for Indian Creek, you have Riley Gusky.
All the ones.
And that's who you're going to talk to. Gusky's who you're going to talk. These are the ones. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's a tough shot there.
We want to interview all the ones. Let's interview all 4 ones. Can you tell them so we ain't got to yell? And then just send them over one at a time. Melvin, I'll take 2 and you take 2.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, thank you. All right, we got Scotty Lane, total cooperation. Always yells at me in the press box with Big Red, though.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll do 2 and I'll do 2.
Well, you both do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do them.
Yeah, both
That's
do it at
fine.
the same time.
Nice play.
Very nice, Johnny Solom.
I couldn't get that close with 100 chips. Not that one. There's too much grass.
Ooh, he can't come off the side of his club.
He's got a chip again.
Melvin, give me the names again. No, Melvin, you know what? You just introduce them.
Okay.
Then we'll tell them.
As long as the batteries hold out. We've been going a long time. Good putt here.
That's a 4 for Johnny Solomon.
Yeah, Johnny Solomon gets out of there with a par.
I have a feeling this is a long year for the Potters.
Oh, he said they were awful young.
Get that putter out, son. This guy? Cooper Klein, East Liverpool.
He's a lefty. Putting for bogey. Nice putt.
He had the idea, just a little too far. And this is Riley Gutsky,
the sophomore from Indian Creek.
I think he's laying 3. This is a par putt. Yeah, it didn't hit
Gotta
it.
hit it. Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it.
That's halfway.
Gotta hit it. Chris Elliott looks like for birdie.
Yes.
Big bender. Slow down.
Oh, my. Wasn't bad, though.
No, nice turn.
He certainly read it well.
He read it right. Yes, he did. We're gonna get interviews on all these players for our audience, and then we're gonna have to go because we are on a battery system, and we are at the end of this battery. So we hope you've enjoyed what we've been bringing you here. You know, I know that the kids and the parents appreciate it, as well as the coaches. Bring all recognition to the schools and their players. That's a good thing. Oh,
just missed.
Bend off there. So this might be, Melvin, this is going to be a double, huh?
Yes. On and 3 putt, assuming he makes that. Sounds like my life. On and 3 putt.
Klein for the double.
Oh, lipped it out.
Oh
He
my
had the
God!
speed on that one too.
I
He's
know
got a lot
that.
left.
I know that putt very well. It's very aggravating.
Put it in there, buddy. Got it.
There you go. That was Klein from East Liverpool. Solom's in with a par.
That's a 7.
That's a 7 for Klein, and we got Chris Elliott, Big Red,
for par.
For par.
Looks like about 2 feet. Which for him is easy. For me is a difficult putt.
Oh, for me, I'd tighten up and knock this down the other end.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
And look how far past.
No, he didn't.
He's got to work to avoid a 4 putt now.
I know that putt very well. These guys resemble me. They must have been watching me putt. Lipping them out, missing the tap-ins. Very, very frustrating.
Maybe that hole's smaller.
Remember, we've enjoyed bringing this to you. It's the High Valley Sports Online. Ray Suckarch, Mel Pursuit, Danny Vogel.
Nice.
Got a busy week. There's a sophomore from Creek knocks it in.
For double.
Here's Chris Elliott.
For
Goes
bogey.
From a birdie putt to a bogey putt. This is all too familiar. And it's not an easy one.
Nice.
Okay, rolled it in. Finished with a bogey.
Gentlemen, shake hands. Get together.
Probably have a little score sheet first. You see that?
So they're going to sign the cards. A quick interview. Got Joe Gary, Chris Elliott's going to finish at medalist at 39. I said that last year, and then Bubby Brister come in with the old
Bubby Brister.
Come in with the 30. No, what's the Bubby Reese? Bubby Reese come in with the old foot wedge 38. I said, you're a man after my own heart, brother. You got the nerve to turn in that scorecard.
He doesn't even know who Bubby Brister is.
Bubby Brister, number 6 for the Steelers.
No, I'm saying Bubby Reese has no idea who
Bubby
Brister
Reese, Bubby Reese was around so long, I think he was like a 6-year student.
Looks like everybody's keeping everybody's score. Scott. Do you have everybody keep everybody's score? Or do they just give cards away and they're responsible for one score?
Everybody keeps everybody's.
That's
yeah.
how I always did it too.
Yes. All 4 scores
That's
are on
better.
all 4 cards.
That's better.
Correct. That way, if
Yeah.
there is a dispute, you can resolve it.
Exactly.
What do the majority have? Chris will probably be the last one over because you got to come give me the scores.
Okay. All right, we'll talk to Chris last, Raymond, because he has to give the scores to Coach. But we'll talk to the other guys. And he's having everybody keep everybody else's score.
I like it. I don't like nobody keeping my score, but I think that's the right way to do it.
Twos are moving right along. They're coming up here. Whoa. Right over. Yeah. All right, you guys come over here. You got enough battery left?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I always cross my fingers on that.
Yeah. There's one right in front, one in the trap. There's one over there. That's 3. I see 3 of them.
There's the 4.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't miss him by much when that ball came.
Hey, let's get Johnny Solom. Johnny.
Come here.
Yeah, just facing skills.
Okay, Johnny, we're going to ask you a couple questions there. How you? Good round? You happy with it, buddy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Had a good round.
What'd you shoot?
Well, 44. I'll
Good
take
for
it.
you. Good
Thank
for you. How long you been involved in golf?
2 years. We have a very new team. Yeah, 2 years. So not much experience, but love it so far. So
Good for you. Melvin?
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Okay, so you only got to play 2 years.
Yep.
You'll miss it next year, that's for sure.
I sure will.
Yeah.
And we actually have 6 seniors, so a lot of people will miss it next year.
But you've learned a game you can play the rest of your life.
Exactly.
And that's important. And
That's what everyone says,
you'll
yeah.
enjoy it the rest of your life.
I sure will.
Yeah.
All right, my man. Thank you for
you.
stopping by. Good luck
Thank
to
you,
you rest of
guys.
the season.
Good luck in the tournament, too.
Thank you.
Okay, get the next guy over here.
Riley.
Riley, you're only a sophomore, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you do today?
I did bad. I was playing good until the 6th hole, and then it all went down from there.
Well, better days ahead, right?
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
You know,
Better days ahead.
Yeah, there is. You're only a sophomore though, Riley. What do you think about your whole situation there at Indian Creek and your golf team?
What do you mean?
The coach says you're 18 and 12.
Yeah, the coach says you guys are having a great year and stuff like that for a young team.
Yeah, we're having a pretty good year.
Let me
Better
ask you
than
a
last.
personal question, Riley. Do you have a grandfather named Lee?
I do.
Okay. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. My dad used to work with Lee at Wheeling Pit.
Yeah.
Now, I never met him, but I remember hearing the name Lee Guskey.
Yeah.
So when you talk to your granddad, you tell him that you met Mel Pursuit, who's Eli Pursuit's son.
All right.
All right?
Yep.
All right, Riley. Thanks for stopping by.
Good
buddy.
luck to you.
Appreciate your time, buddy.
Good luck in the sectional.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh.
How'd it go today, Cooper?
It went all right.
Good.
Yeah.
Tough course, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
It's your first time playing here?
No, it's my third.
Third? Okay. What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay. So how's the season going for the Plotters?
Not very good, no.
You guys are a young team, huh?
Yeah.
Better days ahead, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is Coach Shawcross his first year coaching?
Yeah, it is.
And Davidson was before that?
No, it was Kerr.
Oh, so you've had two coaches in 2 different years. Oh wow. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough for a team.
Yeah.
Well, you plan on playing next year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stay with it. Keep working. Better days ahead.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Let's see if we get Christopher over here.
Good luck to you. What'd you end up shooting?
I end up shooting a 39.
That's not bad.
No.
You'd like to have a fewer putts on this hole, right?
Oh yeah, I'd love that.
Christopher, what'd you take on hole number 2?
On number 2, I got a 4.
A lot of guys struggle. What do you do personally, Christopher, whenever, like if you had to go play 10 right now, what would your technique be after blowing that birdie putt, then par and things like that? What's your mental thought and transition doing? What are you trying to do?
I just try to pound the fairways. I try to hit greens when I can, and I rely on my putting to get that 2-putt.
Did you ever consider going low over here?
Where?
Whenever you was wide here on 9, did you ever consider going low?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I thought I had enough
Now,
space to go
this
over.
putt here, you went about, what, 3 feet past, 4 feet past,
Yeah.
whatever? Now, I always used to coach my kids and tell them, where do you want to be if you don't hit the shot perfectly?
Yeah.
So, as you're putting this ball from here, where do you want to miss it?
Low.
You want to miss it low so you guarantee your par.
Yeah.
Because a putt from below it is a lot easier than a putt from above it. But that's only one hole. 39 is a heck of a round here.
Yeah, thank you.
Be proud of yourself. Did a good job.
Thank you.
Probably be a medalist tonight.
Hopefully.
You'll be the man. Bubby Reese ain't playing, so last time we interviewed you, you had that 39, and we 38. We thought you was a medalist, and Bubby come in with that foot wedge and got a 37. So
yeah,
he's not here, so you're safe, brother. Thank you. Congratulations, man. Great.
Congratulations. Good round. Good luck in the sectionals.
Thank you.
Okay, it's the High Valley Sports Online here. I think we're going to get one more interview. Or are we done, Danny? How we doing on the battery? It's the High Valley Sports Online live from Steubenville Country Club. Thanks for watching. Check us out tomorrow night, volleyball, Wednesday, coaches show. Go to our YouTube site or our website and check out our schedule. Thanks again. Bye-bye.